What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video early in the morning with it. I'm so happy that the weather is getting better now and I can just come down here and record these videos because I like to be outside, man. I'm an outside kind of person. Anyways, in today's video I want to talk about the power of not giving up, the power of persistence. In this world, when you set out to do something great, right, you want to accomplish something, you want to be different, not want to be different, but you just want to do something special with your life. Man, be ready for it. A lot of things are going to be thrown your way. You're going to be tested. This is why not everybody sets these big goals, and this is why not everybody succeeds at that high level. Because it's not going to be like you set the goals and boom, you start working, knock them down and reach your goal. It doesn't work like that. It's going to be so many obstacles, so many difficulties thrown your way. If you're not really ready for it, you're going to give up. And this is the reason why most people give up. But if you have that wisdom, knowing that yes, it's going to be hard, yes, it's going to be obstacles on my way, and it comes with being prepared before you get on that journey, before you embark on that journey, make sure you do your back end research to understand what exactly you're going to be facing, because otherwise when you get hit in the face, you're going to give up. For example, for me, the last 8 months, man, I've been trying to work on this one project day and night, every fucking day, just doing things, trying different things, sending application, fill out form, do this, do that. It didn't fucking work. Everything I did got rejected. It's something that I had to do online, so it was a crazy headache, man. It took me 8 months to finally get that ticked off, like verified, boom, you got it, that's it. But like, I cannot tell you how many times that shit failed, and that's just a small thing. Sometimes it's betrayal from your friends, your family. Sometimes it's you get sick, you get injured. Too many things can happen that can stop you from going where you said you're gonna go. But you have to have that wisdom and understanding that if I don't stop, as long as I keep going, no matter how hard it gets, one day all these obstacles will get out of my way and I will just get to my goal. And everyone else watching will think that I was lucky, I just get really good at something. They don't understand what you had to go through to actually accomplish that. So it's always about, you have to keep going. I remember when I first got here, man, it was really difficult for me. Like, all I did was listen to music and YouTube videos 24 hours. I never really removed my headphones until I was going to sleep. I was around a lot of people, but I didn't even want to talk to people. I was a little bit angry and just like frustrated because of the situation I found myself in, and I couldn't do anything about it to get myself out of there immediately. I just had to stay with it and keep on working until the time came for me to get out of it. But those days were really stressful for me. So like, I know one of you is watching this video right now and you are probably in that situation. I hope not, but I know how it feels to not know when you're gonna get your next money, how you're gonna pay your next bill. For me, it got to a point where I did not know when or how I'm gonna get my next meal. Like, it got really bad and I was frustrated and angry, and all I did was just zone in. I was in this kind of zone where I wish I could go there right now. I could be in that zone because nothing could stop me, man. I just fill my head with so much motivation, so much inspiration, reading books, just watching YouTube motivational stuff, to a point where I felt like no matter how hard it got, I wasn't gonna give up, because everything I listened to was about don't give up, keep going, do this, do that, do this, do that. So it just gave me that energy that sometimes now I feel I need, because sometimes it's like once you start, you know, getting a little bit better at life and things getting a little bit better, sometimes you can lose that. So sometimes I go back and just listen to some of these videos to just regain that energy, because like I was so zoned in, bro, nothing could distract me. And I'm not saying I'm not zoned in right now, I'm still like focused as much as you can imagine, but it's just different when you're in that kind of situation where, man, you don't know when you're gonna have your next meal. You're starving, literally hungry, and don't have any food. For me, in this country where I'm not from, I don't have friends, I don't have family, so it was like a whole nother level of stress and urgency for me to do what I had to do to get out of it. So if you are in that situation right now, all I can tell you is, man, don't fucking give up, bro, because if you give up, now you accept that situation forever. You accept being broke forever. You accept not having a job forever. You accept being heartbroken forever. If you're going through it, whatever your case might be, maybe you're going through divorce, breakup with your girlfriend, who knows, family betrayals, don't fucking give up, man. Stand on your own too. Wake up every morning and just keep going. Keep going, and one day you will go so far away from the situation that it doesn't even matter anymore. You can't even feel it because you detached yourself from it. But if you just stay in that situation, it can just drown you and just ruin your whole life. Then that one bad moment, that one bad experience that you're supposed to just walk away from and become a stronger person out of that can ruin your life if you allow it, if you just stay in there. It's like just sitting in fire. When you're in the fire, you just don't sit there, you move. When your house is burning, you don't just stay there, you're gonna die. So like when you're having a bad experience in life, don't stay there, bro. Don't let it drown you. Life is gonna try to see if you are who you said you are. For me, that's how I see it. Whenever I face something difficult, I'm like, okay, I said I was gonna be great. I said I was gonna accomplish my goals. I said I was gonna do something special. Now you're being tested to see if you're really ready for that. Because if you're not ready for that, that's not gonna be given to you. With success comes responsibilities. And before you are given a responsibility, you must be tested. Because otherwise, when that responsibility is given to you, when that power is given to you, when that success is given to you, you're gonna be doing the wrong things with it. So for a lot of times, just see it like that. Like, okay, you said you're gonna be special. What's gonna make you special? What's gonna make you special is to be able to go through a lot of things that most people are not willing to go through or are not able to go through. So when you're being tested, embrace that shit. Appreciate it. Know that you're being tested for a reason, and once you pass that test, you're gonna go to the next level that you want to be at. But you're never gonna go to that next level without passing that test. So a lot of people just give up once things start getting difficult. They settle at that job that they don't want to stay in. They settle in that relationship that they don't want to stay in. They never start that business idea because they are not ready to go through all those tests. I don't care what your ambitions are. If you want to accomplish something great in this world, you're going to be tested, man. It's not going to be handed to you. I don't care if the whole world is perfect for you, your world is perfect, everything you need is there. But if you want to get to that next level, you're always going to be tested. And you must pass the test to be able to get to that next level. It's like going to school, man. You can't just go to university without high school. You can't just go to high school without primary school. It's steps. And every time you want to get to that next level, you're going to study harder. The exams are going to be more difficult, but it's only those people who anticipate that difficulty and be prepared for it are going to go to that next level. So it's the same thing with life. Always be prepared for challenges and be prepared to be tested, because there is no point in life when you are completely out of challenges and difficulties and life is just perfect. My life gotten so much better from where I started, but I still face a lot of challenges on a daily basis. I've just gotten better at managing them. And there are different challenges, obviously. I don't wake up now thinking about if I'm gonna eat lunch or not. Thank God I don't have to face those difficulties anymore, but I have bigger goals, which also means that I have bigger challenges. It's just different, but the challenges are always going to be there. So don't look at it like, oh, once I get to that level, once I start making that money, once I start dating that girl or that guy or whatever, I'm going to be happy and life is going to be great. And don't look at other people that you think are successful as they don't have any problems. The goal is not to get out of problems. The world is always going to throw problems at you, no matter what level of the game you're on. If you're successful or not, you're always going to have problems and challenges. It's just about being so resilient and being stronger and smarter in a way that you're able to deal with these problems. And the more successful you get, the more resources you get to be able to deal with these problems as well. So if you give up, it's not going to help you. You might as well keep going, because if you keep going, you have a chance at reaching your goal and being able to deal with the upcoming problems in your life. I hope this video will give you some kind of inspiration, because like I said, all I did was watch YouTube videos, and that's how I kept myself focused. And up until now, this is part of the reason that I'm still able to keep my focus and just keep going, because I listen to like just a lot of good speech, read books, just try to keep myself in that zone, because it's like once you're in that zone, you just know you're in that zone. You just keep walking, you just keep going. You don't even distractions don't exist to you anymore. But once you get distracted and you're in the club lifestyle and party and hang out with friends, that's also another loop that's very hard to get out of. So for me, I try as much as possible to start my day in a way that just keeps me inspired all throughout the day. I listen to a lot of music, but I only listen to music that inspires me. I try to identify from which places I get my inspiration, and I always try to surround myself with those to make sure that I'm not getting off track. Anyways, I'll end this video here now. I know I'm talking too much. If you like these videos, man, just comment below so I can do more of it. Make sure you subscribe, share, and leave a comment to support the channel. Peace.